Some of you may have already seen the video of the 18-inch crossbar on the back here, or the comparison of the LT Trak versus the HD Trak. But we're here again working on the Crescent Crew, and we're going to go ahead and work on the front here and add the crossbar to this boat. So for this front riser build, we're going to use these two raw LT Traks, and then we have the raw HD Trak. This is the 22-inch bar to go across, and then we've got two raw risers that are going to lift the bar up and above the boat. And everything's going to be complemented with these red Dubro nuts. We're going to be using these two channels. As you can see, the Crescent Crew has not provided any holes, so we're going to use the Ketch LT Trak and go ahead and use the 4 holes to mount this. Again, there's no holes in the rail system up here that Crescent has provided, so we're going to go ahead and just start blasting some holes through. The first thing I've noticed is where this track sits. I want myself to have the easy access of the T-stud, so over here will probably be tough, but over here they've allowed you a little bit of a dip down so you could slide the T-stud in. So we're going to go ahead and push this track to the front and then go ahead and mount it. All right, that one's mounted up. Now let's go ahead to the other side here. Same thing. We're going to push this up towards the front. So drilling the holes is probably going to be the hardest part of this build. Now it's the easy part. We're going to go ahead and slip the T-studs in on each side. And then we've got the Dubro washers. We'll put these in place. If you were to have the anodized finish, this is going to protect it from the aluminum being on top of the aluminum and rubbing off the finish. And this is the 2-inch spacer. Now we're going to go ahead and thread it down here. And before you tighten these all the way down, you just want to have them nice and snug so you can still move them around to figure out where the crossbar is going to sit on these channels. And let's go ahead and get the button head set up in the center of the spacer here. And you're going to use a 532 Allen key here to tighten it all up. So there you guys have it, a fully assembled crossbar here on the Crescent Crew with the Ketch LT Trak with the Ketch 22-inch HD Trak. So in the comments, guys, let us know what kind of graphs and accessories you add to your crossbar.